hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because of the wind intent violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well,
This is Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill. In August 2022, he found himself on the wrong side of a traffic stop in Molina, Georgia. Hemphill was driving a vehicle with tinted windows and an unregistered ghost tag. This would usually warrant a routine stop, but when the local officers pulled him over, it was anything but routine.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy, I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police superintendent. You gonna write me?
Hemphill quickly flashed his blue lights to identify himself as the town's police chief, expecting the officers to back off immediately. To his surprise, they continued with the stop, determined to treat this situation like any other.
Say hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because of the wind intent violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. That tag's not even on file.
I said, yes. Well, we have to catch up and deal with the running and everything like that, sir.
So I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Rather than cooperating, Hemphill's behavior took a darker turn. As the officers continued their routine stop, his anger escalated. He began aggressively questioning their authority and actions, a marked shift from his initial attempt to leverage his position.
I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Polk worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me
Sir,
over.
I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police superintendent. You gonna write me a
Why are
ticket?
you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping for one. It's dark.
I got blue lights in my car.
Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights
Are
working?
you writing me a ticket? Yes or no?
I'm presenting my message.
Or you write me a ticket? I'm just
Do you have your driver's license?
Literally.
I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more. Your boss works.
11:11. I'm out here building tonight.
Like anybody else.
His tone became increasingly hostile, berating the officers for not recognizing him and accusing them of disrespect. He demanded to know if they were planning to issue their superior a ticket, his threats growing more and more intense.
What?
She's about bringing your driver's license
All
back
right.
up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just
It's not a
confirming
Dodge
this.
Ram.
Yes, sir. We're
It's a
just,
ghost tag.
yes, sir. We're making
No,
sure.
no. 2627.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you wouldn't come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so
Is it
upset?
still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9:05.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong.
about-
Either you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay,
and get
I got
it
your
to you.
chief on the phone right now. That's
Yes, sir.
fine.
I
That's fine.
understand.
That's fine.
Can you calm down for us,
No.
please?
I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service.
All right.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief,
I
I'm
spoke
trying to be
to y'all.
respectful with you.
I understand
okay?
that. I understand.
I'm not raising my voice
I
at
understand
you,
that.
right?
I understand
All right, let's.
But I'm
man to
trying
man,
to
let's
tell
be
you,
respectful to one
the
another,
only
okay?
thing I done wrong was spoke. Y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights
No,
at you.
sir. No, we were going to pull you up. Actually. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you straight up, okay?
Okay. All right.
But, like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officers with blue lights.
Well, you threw my license. She threw my license. If she was getting them for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
I'm just
Bring it
trying
to me, get through.
I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All righty.
Although there were no charges put up against him, the video of this confrontation, capturing Hemphill's verbal onslaught and blatant disregard for protocol, quickly went viral. It served as a glaring example of how power can corrupt and how the abuse of authority is scrutinized in the age of social media. But if you thought that was out of order, let's shift focus to an incident in Ohio, where a confrontation gets out of control. In this case, an aggressive police officer choked an EMT at the scene of a crime. This is a police officer from Portsmouth, Ohio, who was called to a bar fight alongside a team of EMTs. A man, unconscious on the ground, was being attended by EMTs, but as he regained consciousness, panic set in.
Give me a handful of those. Get these people back.
Listen, Betty, back up.
Hey. Get back.
He was confused, scared, and hurt. A dangerous combination. Instead of de-escalating the situation, the police officers decided to use force. Multiple officers held the man down, and that's when one of the officers pulled out his taser.
Just stay back, okay?
Everybody step back.
Just everybody get back. Get back over on the sidewalk now.
The man's screams filled the air as the officers restrained him, but instead of compassion, he was met with aggression. One EMT couldn't stand by any longer. He knew this man needed medical attention, not more trauma. The EMT tried to intervene and get the officers to stop, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. The officers continued their use of force, determined to subdue the man at all costs. Then things took a shocking turn.
We've got him. Hold the trunk back.
What do you want?
Get back! Get back now! You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. Everybody back!
As the EMT made one last attempt to stop the officer from using the taser, the officer snapped and shoved the EMT. If you thought that was bad, it's about to get even worse.
Do not tase him! Do not tase him! He's going busted open. He's freaking out.
Without warning, the officer grabbed the EMT by the neck, dragging him away from the scene and slamming him against a police car. His grip tightened around the EMT's neck. Despite the aggression, the EMT remained calm, still trying to explain that the man needed medical attention. However, the officer didn't care and continued shouting. When he finally let go of the EMT, they immediately went back to the injured man to do his job. What about the officer? Despite the clear aggression, despite the abuse of power, the Portsmouth police chief ruled that this was not an improper use of force. No disciplinary action was taken. Moving on to a much larger confrontation between whole law enforcement departments.
Hey, Snipes, they're still denying us. So they got one in there and he still won't. Oh, God bless America. They won't let us in.
They won't let y'all in. They won't let me in.
On the night of July 16th, 2022, an unexpected and heated confrontation unfolded outside the Muskogee County Jail that would leave a lasting mark on the local police community. This is Sheriff Greg Countryman. a high-ranking authoritative official. As tensions rose over a pressure issue of overcrowding at the jail, Sheriff Countryman chose to prioritize his deputies and state troopers over local police officers when it came to booking suspects. This decision, intended to alleviate the burden on the jail, was met with resistance from the local police.
Ain't that right?
No, you go in there before us, I'm gonna raise hell.
Watch this.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna file a complaint, a legitimate complaint.
Am I look good? Mean bun, go at home. Boom.
Out of there. Central, SB1, please.
Lieutenant Nesser about to get a complaint. 100%. That is the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey.
What do you think? How my legs so bad? I don't know.
So wait a minute.
Oh, don't yell it. Don't start yelling. Hey, come on.
All right, I'm gonna file a complaint.
That's fine. That's fine.
The scene outside the Muskogee County Jail quickly became chaotic. Local police officers who had been waiting their turn to book suspects were denied entry. Their frustration grew as they were refused access to essential facilities like bathrooms. The waiting game turned into a full-blown confrontation.
I don't want to fight. Everybody in. Everybody in.
I try to get through, and they immediately halfway open it, shut it on me, and I hear through there's a deputy standing on the radio, that female officer's trying to get into the door. Do not let her in that door. Do not let any officer through that door.
From PD.
From the jailer. The jailers are saying that through their radio. So they won't even let us through the door. There's one person inside there, and now they booked the sheriff guys out, and he's like screaming at us to move our vehicles. They won't even let any of our guys in. They won't book any of our guys. They won't even let us in to use the bathroom, nothing. Nothing.
I think this is where
This is it.
this is as bad as it can get.
Like, we can't principal someone's crime, man.
This is as bad as it's
pretty bad, dude.
Tempers flared as the Columbus police sergeant took drastic measures. In a show of defiance, he ordered officers to block a sheriff's deputy's patrol car, trapping him inside. This move was a direct challenge to Sheriff Countryman's authority and a clear sign of a brewing conflict between the different law enforcement factions.
Them goddamn supervisors can.
I understand. I get that.
So I can get the out the way. All right, so I got a call to go to. I can't go to the car because y'all want to play stupid ass childish game. It ain't because of me, man. I got nothing to do with that. Sarge, I got nothing to do with that in there. It ain't my goddamn call. It's between the sheriff and the guy that works over there. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Move the goddamn car, or I'm gonna move the myself.
How you gonna move it?
Move the goddamn car, man.
Move the car.
Why?
Huh?
Y'all acting like a bunch of goddamn kids.
The standoff outside the jail grew increasingly intense. The local police, feeling snubbed and disrespected, exchanged heated arguments with the sheriff deputies and state troopers. Accusations flew, and the atmosphere was thick with animosity. The confrontation reached its peak when local officers expressed their frustration over being sidelined, leading to a shouting match between various law enforcement personnel. Despite the escalating situation, no formal charges were filed against any of the involved officers. As embarrassing as the cops in this video have been, this last clip is by far the worst. This is Detroit, Michigan, a city with a long history of crime and controversial law enforcement. In 2017, something happened that no one saw coming. A sting operation gone terribly wrong. Cops turning on their own partners. In the heart of Detroit, two groups of undercover officers were deployed on a mission to crack down on illegal substance dealers. One group, posing as dealers, set up shop, waiting for buyers to make their move. Meanwhile, another group of undercover officers, completely unaware of the first team's operation, arrived at the scene, ready to take down what they believed were real criminals. What happened next was nothing short of chaotic. Both groups of undercover officers mistook each other for the very criminals they were trying to apprehend. The tension in the air was palpable as both sides prepared for what they thought was a high-stakes bust. With adrenaline pumping and nerves on edge, both groups of officers drew their weapons. It was only in the nick of time that they realized their grave mistake. They weren't criminals facing off against cops. The operation was immediately called off and each of the officers were taken into investigation to find out what actually happened out there. If you enjoy videos like this, subscribe to our channel for more and give this one a thumbs up.